Today we have a look at a Hamilton County woman arresting, National Pistachio Day, Lee University's Night to Shine, and so much more.
We have today's weather forecast with Aiden and sports coverage with Bryson.
Today is Wednesday, February 26, 2025.
We are live from Studio H12 in the Shore Broadcasting Center at Bradley Central High School, and you're watching VOX News Today.
Welcome back. I'm Callie Ellis.
And I'm Violet Wiki. These are your top stories for today.
She's accused of throwing her newborn baby out of this Paris hotel's second-floor window. The baby was taken to a local hospital but did not survive. The young mother is in police custody. Prosecutors and French media have not named her. Multiple media agencies report the woman is 18 years old. Prosecutors said she was part of a group of young adults traveling in Europe.
It was recently announced that Lisa from Blackpink, along with Doja Cat and Ray, would be performing at the upcoming Oscars when the news was revealed. Netizens seemed to criticize the decision, claiming the idol had got the performance through nepotism, saying she wasn't worthy of performing. Lisa is part of one of the biggest groups in the world and has cemented her dominance as a solo star. It isn't surprising that she has chosen to perform at such prestigious events.
The iconic company, best known for its orange juice, is facing challenges on multiple fronts as the citrus industry falters. Tropicana Brands Group has seen sales and profits go downhill in recent years. Higher prices, competition, and shifting consumer trends have hammered Tropicana. The company is also facing supply charges in top orange growing areas, worsened by climate change, influenced disasters like hurricanes in Florida.
A man accused of fatally shooting 11 people in Alabama in multiple incidents is now being charged in more murders. Officers say he shot Deontay Brown at the 604 Lounge on September 19th. 2 days later, the mass shooter in 5 Point South, 4 people were killed and 17 others wounded. Less than 24 hours later, Birmingham police say McDaniel was shot and killed Jamarcus McTire during a robbery. McDaniel is currently in custody of the Alabama Department of Corrections. He is being held without bond.
And now let's check on our weather. Aiden, what's going on out there?
February is here and that has brought with it wet weather, but not as fast, my friends. We'll have details on some dry, sunny days returning and more right after this break.
Your diverse style and personality. That had a boy had company to celebrate individuality, celebrate creativity, and the spirit of being free, free in adventure.
CRCC to me is a calling that God placed on my life to really step out in faith. On something that I didn't think I could do, and it's been amazing to see how God's worked through it.
CRCC stands for Crossroads Community Church, but we're a church that our vision is to be a life-giving church in our community. We do that through helping people know God, find freedom, discover their purpose, and then go make a difference. And so that's what we're doing every week, is helping people discover their jam and go make a difference.
At your Geico local office, we know that time flies. But when you bundle your coverage with Geico, you could save money all year long. Contact your local agent to get personalized service and even more savings.
At McDonald's, we're making changes every day to serve you better. It's what we're made of. And serving you better means fresh beef quarter-pounder burgers. Your burger, his burger, her burger. All cooked fresh, right when you order. Made from pure North American beef and just a pinch of salt and pepper. Because we think there's nothing better than a fresh beef quarter-pounder burger made for you, right when you order. And that's just one way we're showing you what we're made of.
Welcome to the discussion. As you know, we have interesting, informative, and fascinating people from the Cleveland and surrounding areas. We have, at the end of 2024, over 2,900,000 views, over 11,500 followers on Facebook, and over 1,240 subscribers on YouTube. We'd like to hear, if you would, in the comments, please let us know who you would like to see in the discussion. We're very open, very flexible. Please comment. Thank you.
Welcome back. I am Aiden, heading off with your weather. As storms pass through the Pacific Northwest, residents in Seattle found themselves facing heavy rains and strong winds. But while most braced the storm from the safety of their homes, 3 people found themselves trapped in their cars after a tree toppled onto it. Here is a look at the hour-by-hour trends for today. 9 a.m., partly cloudy, 50. 11 a.m., mostly clear, 62. 1 p.m., mostly clear of 72. 3 p.m., mostly clear of 77. 5 p.m., mostly clear of 76. 7 p.m., mostly clear of 68. 9 p.m., mostly clear of 63. Now let's take a look at your local radar. It looks clear. And here is your national radar. We got a little rain on the south. Now let's look at our 7-day forecast. Wednesday is the high of 78. Thursday, 20%, high of 64, low of 50. Friday, high of 68, low of 37. Saturday, high of 69, low of 43. Sunday, high of 54, low of 32. Monday, 10%, high of 59, low of 30. Tuesday, high of 60, low of 44. That is all I have for weather. Now here's Bryson with your sports report. What's new, Bryson?
Coming up, we have a look at Taylor Swift brings $1 billion in publicity to the NFL.
McDonald's is honored to serve our communities. McDonald's would like to give the opportunity to come join their team at one of their 11 locations. McDonald's has 5 locations in Cleveland and locations in Athens, Sweetwater, Madisonville, Etowah, Ocoee, and Ottawa. It's as simple as texting APPLY to 38000 or dropping by one of their 11 locations for an application. They offer flexible schedules, tuition assistance, and competitive wages. Come join the winning team at your local McDonald's.
Welcome back. I'm Bryson Lawson with your sports. It's still a love story between the National Football League and Taylor Swift, according to Apex Marketing. The pop superstars brought $1 billion worth of publicity to the sports. The firm tracked how often Swift and the NFL were mentioned since her game day, but debut in 2023, the launch of her relationship with the Kansas City Chiefs star Travis Kelce and her record-breaking Eras tour amplified the media exposure. Since the season's ended a few weeks ago, interest has waned. Here's a look at your hockey scores. Maple Leafs beat the Bruins 5-4. Sabres beat the Ducks 3-2. Canadians beat the Hurricanes 4-0. The Flyers beat the Penguins 6-1. That is all I have for sports. Stay tuned for more Vox News right after this break.
Right now you're wondering, what's next? Well, Lee University specializes in helping you find your next path, your education, your calling, your faith. Wherever you feel led, we know you can make a difference. That's why your Lee family will be with you to guide the way. No matter what twists and turns lie ahead, you can expect something great from Lee University.
Tune in Sundays, get your fill of stories that are sure to thrill. Interesting guests fill the screen. Every week a brand new scene. Like follow and subscribe. Join the party, it's alive. On Facebook, YouTube, come inside. For the ride that we provide. Discussions that'll blow your mind. Informative, one of a kind. Fascinating tales unfold. Watch the magic to be told.
Welcome back. Shepard is serving a sentence of 11 months, 29 days for domestic assault, and he has pending criminal charges of driving under the influence of 0.08 or greater, driving under the influence of 0.15 or greater, resisting arrest, and reckless endangerment. He suffers from multiple sclerosis, according to himself, his wife, and his attorney. Shepard alleges jail staff has withheld one of his medications, causing him to live in continuous pain since he was sentenced in September. Shepard's medical issues haven't been the only cause of his suffering behind bars, he said. Less than 2 months into his sentence, he was gang assaulted inside the jail, court records show.
In-N-Out's decision to close its Irvine office after 30 years and establish a new headquarters in Tennessee signals a broader trend for businesses relocating from high-tax, high-regulation states to more business-friendly environments. As one of the California's most iconic brands, In-N-Out's shift eastwards raises questions about the long-term impact on the state's economy and business retention.
Ongoing bird flu outbreaks continue to ravage commercial poultry flocks in Indiana and Ohio, where 2 counties issued emergency declarations last week. But Tennessee appears to be faring better, at least for now. The current outbreak of the highly pathogenic avian influenza virus has been detected in the wild, commercial and backyard flocks since February 2022, according to the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention. The virus is deadly to chickens and turkeys and is typically spread by wild migratory birds.
The story of the Hamilton County Schools is one of a district with leaders and teachers that serve each and every student every day. Superintendent Justin Robertson said during a State of the System address Tuesday, It's time the district started telling its story, he said. The main theme of our story is our kids, he said in front of a crowded auditorium of the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. And when we invest well, our kids thrive.
A Hamilton County grand jury indicted Tanya Lively, 31, on one count of felony child abuse after evidence was presented by a Special Victims Unit investigator. On Monday, Lively was detained by Red Bank police and taken to the Hamilton County Jail. The investigation was related to a January 8th incident that involved a video showing the actions of a caregiver at the school. The video showed a child at the daycare lying on a cot and a caregiver patting the child on the back. During the video, the caregiver appears to push the child's head down towards the cot. The charges and allegations are accusations of criminal conduct and not evidence. The defendant is presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt and convicted through the due process of law. Lively was released on a $20,000 bond, according to a jail official.
Students and staff from Lee University's LEAD recently partnered with Ross Street United Methodist Church and the Tim Tebow Foundation to host Night to Shine, a special prom-night experience centered on God's love for people with special needs, ages 14 and older. On the night of the event, the students dressed in their best clothes to serve as paparazzi buddies. Buddies who are escorted for disabled guests serve food, paint faces, lead karaoke, and dance with buddies.
Today is February 26th, which means it is National Pistachio Day. February 26th marks National Pistachio Day, a celebration of the delicious and nutritious nut that has been enjoyed for centuries. Discover the tantalizing world of cherries, where flavor meets a powerhouse of nutrition. We are on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.
You'll also find more online on our website, BCHS.TV.
Remind your friends to like, subscribe, share on our YouTube channel, BCHS Bear Network.
Tune in each weekday for our newscast. You just can't get enough Vox.
That is all we have for you today from Studio H12 in the Sharp Center at Bradley Central High School.
And as always, God bless and go Bears.